Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com, and today we're going to discuss 3 reasons why your bench press has been going down. Number 1, poor technical foundation. You're only going to go as far as your technique allows. Think of your technique on the bench press as a foundation of a building. Alright, if you have a shitty foundation, you're not going to be able to build a big building. If you have a real solid base, you're going to be able to build a skyscraper. And that's how it translates to your bench. Your technique is either going to handicap your potential or allow you to grow. And if you have found yourself recently actually losing strength on your bench press or spinning your wheels, and you've been trying everything to correct this, you've been going through different programming, perhaps been going through different coaches and trying to bench more, trying to bench less, not really sure what to do at this point, is probably something you have to look at is technique. Alright, is your technique allowing you to actually go further? Because if it's not, very likely you'll stay in place for quite a while and or lose strength. Number 2, you're just simply not recovered. And this one actually happens quite often. We have a challenge, a 3-week challenge called the Shock Program. And the first thing that we address in that program, the reason why lifters make anywhere from a 10 to 30 pound jump in their bench press in just 3 weeks, is because it starts with the deload. Because many lifters have been spinning their wheels and training hard and trying all these new things to increase their bench press, but they just simply have not rested enough. And that is a key component to actually seeing that progress occur. You need to make sure you're recovered. And you'll only go as far as your recovery. So that is a huge thing to take a look at. Have you given yourself a break in some time? Maybe it's time to take a week, maybe even 2 weeks off, or just deload the intensity that you've been working at. Number 3, paralysis by analysis. Another very common one. You've simply been thinking too much. You've been overactive in your noggin. You have to just calm down and lift. Sometimes if you're someone who goes over every video and breaks everything down and is constantly stressing about that all night, and you're thinking about that the whole next day, you're probably someone who suffers from this. What this is going to end up doing to you is simply, again, paralysis by analysis. It's going to paralyze your progress. You're going to be thinking way too much and not spending enough time executing it. I've seen time and time again athletes really obsess so much over their technique and form that they never really train as hard and intently as they need to train. Alright, this is something that you're going to want to take a look at if you find that your bench press has been going down or you've just been stale with your progress. Are you simply overthinking too much? What is your mindset going into a training session? Alright, how are you approaching things mentally? Are you cueing yourself with too many things? That's a huge one as well. When you're there to train, you can only focus on so many things at a time. I tell my athletes, focus on one thing that you want to correct, that you want to get better at each session. Alright, don't think of the whole umbrella of things that we want to get better at, because we're not going to get better at them. Alright, you got to pick out one thing, and you have to become a master at that before you can move on and try to address something new. So become a master of just working on one cue, have the right mindset going into a session, and don't forget, just train intently. Sometimes less thinking is better. There you have it, Coach Ben here. And you know where to find me. You can meet me at a bench. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn more about how to increase your bench press, consider joining us in our Better Benching Academy. To learn more, simply click the link down below in the description box or visit bigbenchas.com/BB Academy. I'll see you there.